Thank you so much for stopping in. I wanted to comment before I started reading the transmission. This transmission, after I wrote it on the top of the page, I wrote generations. Many years ago, I think in the 80s, maybe. There was a book that has that title. My sisters all read it and told me about it. I've never read the book. I might decide to do that soon, but this transmission reminds me of the book and how the book kind of lays out different age groups. But anyway, this is the transmission I have for you today. Humanity are of many age groups. Each group has a collective mission aside from your own individual soul mission. Within the time frame of your life, this life, previous lives, you have mastered many learnings that you bring with you from times before. In essence, it is what you call an old soul. You are what is called an old soul. This includes mastery of spirituality, of esoteric knowledge, of day-to-day living, of crystalline, of divination. It includes mastery of the physical, of the mundane, of philosophy. This includes mastery of mathematics, of quantum. Yet you still have a current life to live and a mission to accomplish. There is a specific grouping of an age range who came with the intention to realign the foundational understanding of humanity. You know what is right. You have determined what is wrong. It is. You are in another revolutionary time for all of humanity and the earth realm. This group of humanity were squelched at a young age by the power elite, while they also knew when the time comes, that they are needed to activate. The age grouping will activate and know exactly what to do and what is needed. This age group, once activated, will be the revolutionizers. They will not sit down. They will not give in. They questioned the dominance doctrine at a very young age. They have had to tolerate the suppressiveness of the controllers all of their lives. When you activate, you fully understand your mission from that point forward. It will not be a liberal agenda. It will be an agenda of harmony, not retreat, not withdrawal again, no longer being suffocated by the elite control agenda. You will stand strong and never again fall back. The younger of age support and become new leaders. The older of age conform, allow, and support the legacy. A most profound acknowledgement is coming to your realm. Activation comes from the vibrational resonance given by your galactic surroundings, creating the consciousness of humanity for revolving, for revolutioning, for revolutioning. Resistance no longer delays the forward movement to sovereignty. A most profound acknowledgement is coming to your realm. This takes time because adjustments of the human biologics is also necessary while the veil lifts more and more. You will no longer require proof. You will know. This is for all. This is for all, not just a few. That's the end of the transmission. So there's a group of you of humanity of a certain age that have been tamped down, held back, held down, who are going to be what in the future, I think, what in the future, we're going to look back and we're going to say, those are the, what they say, those are the revolutionizers. That's what I think. I think right now we don't know. We don't know. I mean, their activation, I think, is kind of, it's feeling like it's starting, but it hasn't, that age group has not been activated yet. And I'm not talking about the bad kind of activation, you know. They're saying that it's a vibrational resonance given by our galactic surroundings that are benevolent. Remember, no messages that I put forth it is only benevolent messaging that I receive. I do not allow any other concept. You know, I don't allow any other groups or malevolent energy to give me messages. I'm not interested. Other people can do that. So that's really interesting. I mean, not only, I just thought that, they've been telling us it's cascading, it's stacking, it's crumbling. And it's also, we're also biologically changing little by little. And the veil, I'm not sure if people use that word anymore, but the veil is lifting more and more. We're seeing more and more. We're activating intuitively a lot more. And as we do that, all of these things are happening at the same time while we are going into a new era of time. We're exiting one era, we're entering another era, and it takes time. There's that transition time, where you're leaving something, it's still present, and you're going into new stuff, and there's a little bit of that present. So the old is still there, and the new is mixed in, and pretty soon as we move on and on, we will be farther into the time, the more and more the era of harmony. So those of you who resonate with this, it's pretty exciting. Yes, you have been stifled. Yes, you have been held down. But you know that at a certain point, when it is time and we are in the right galactic positioning, you will know exactly what you need to do. Woo! Man, I tell you, it is a fabulous time. It's interesting, that's for sure. Can't get caught up in all the chaos and everything. Okay, so thank you so much for being here. Please like and share my videos. Please subscribe to my channel. And please stay tuned because there is a lot more to come.